This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Madman
like our Curtis here.
Like our Curtis. Oh yeah, I guess we should get back to this.
Let's get back.
I do have to get up in the morning tomorrow, so I guess we should get back to this. Fuck.
I like how you say I have to get up in the morning tomorrow. Like the only alternative I can think of is just sleep forever.
Well, like on most.
Yes, you do have to get up eventually.
On most Fridays,
Yes,
I get to sleep in. I just can't tomorrow. So all right, let's do this. Let's make this happen.
Well, who are we gonna pick first?
Hey everybody, we're gonna pick a door. Pick it. Hey, why don't we leave which door we should pick in the comments? We won't see it, of course, but
yeah, we'll have already done it.
Yeah, but see if you're right. Put it in.
Yeah.
Right. Guess the order.
Yeah.
Pause the video. Guess the order.
Yes, stop now. Guess the order. Come back and be immediately vindicated or proven wrong.
Maybe you're psychic if you guess them all in the right order.
All right, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna guess right now.
Order.
I think we're gonna do.
I mean, you write it down.
Okay, I'll write it down. I can write it down
like-
too. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not writing shit down. I'm not doing that. I refuse to participate in my own idea.
Okay, well done.
Wait.
I will do this, however.
Okay, how many people
I'm gonna
are there?
level.
It's almost
Are there
coherent.
4 or 5 people? There's 5, right?
5, and then an unknown door, which could be the boss.
Okay, the
Yeah.
boss.
We got time.
I'm gonna level with everybody. I'm recording between just mind-blowing bouts of diarrhea, and I shout out all my memories of everything that happened before this second episode.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Nice
Do you know
job.
what caused that?
I don't know for sure. There's a couple potential culprits.
What are the theories?
I think I switched electrolyte drinks, but it was the same brand. I eat one big meal every 2 days like a snake, and it works pretty well for me. I think I've probably mentioned that before on the show. But on off days, I will drink an electrolyte drink, and I think maybe that was it. I'm in a real bad way.
Speaking of, this reminds me. Well, it shouldn't, but it kind of does. But I went to New York on one of our Thursday off weeks. So I spent a little time in New York, and there are these food trucks all over New York that sell like these halal like lamb on rice plates with like salad and fries and everything, and then they squirt a bunch of delicious sauce on it, and it's a reasonable price for a pretty good quantity of food. But such a good, I mean, I'm the person who eats 3 peanut M&Ms at a sitting, maybe even 2 if I'm feeling like I can't do the third one. I bought one of these things because Dan said that actually they're quite good, and he's never gotten sick off of one. And so I felt that was a good endorsement. And then on the way home from something, I picked it up and I had it for dinner, and there was more than enough for me, and I had enough for like a second dinner. The hotel I was staying at did not have a refrigerator, and so I'm like, probably I shouldn't eat this because it's been in the hotel room all day without being refrigerated. It's got like lamb and rice in it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hate wasting food. And I figured if I ate it early enough, so this was the day that I was leaving. And I figured if I ate it early enough in the day, before I left for the airport, then I would have enough time to anything that would happen could just resolve itself before I had to leave for the airport. And I was totally fine. Totally fine, no problem. I came off, everyone I've told that story to said don't do that. But it was fine. And
Sounds like a bad idea.
Sounds like a bad idea, but it was a little bit spicy, and there's some vinegar in the sauce, and it probably helped it keep. And it was totally fine. And so this kind of reminds me of this other story of when I went to Tacoma, and I had this really nice dinner in Tacoma, Washington for the Adventure Game Hotspot Fanfare, and there was some leftover food from that, and the food was incredible. We went to this incredible restaurant, and everyone was stuffed, including me, on the night. But I knew I would be hungry eventually again, so I gathered up all the leftovers.
It's a safe bet.
Yeah, safe bet. You'll be hungry again, but no one wants to think about food at that time. I took all the leftovers and included some of the most incredible seafood I've ever had. like shrimp and things like that. And that stuff, for a long story that I won't get into, ended up being stored in the back of a car in a parking garage for the whole day of the event, for the following day.
Oh.
And then, by the time, it was time, after the end of the day of the event, and, we were back at the Airbnb, and then, there's this food that's incredible. I remember it being incredible. And, we brought it out of the car and took it to the Airbnb, and I'm like, this food was so good. I don't want to waste it. I know this is shrimp, and I know it's been in a car in a parking garage for...
You're not wasting food at that point anymore.
Hot car shrimp.
Well,
yes,
no, the car wasn't hot, though.
You're disposing of a toxic hazard at that point.
The car wasn't hot. The car was in a parking garage, right? And it's not hot in a...
That doesn't matter.
It was July, but it's, it's in a parking garage.
Then it was hot.
It's not like it was air conditioned the whole time, but it's like in shade. It's like in a shaded parking garage, right? It's totally... I mean, I'm sure it's not at 4 degrees Celsius or something like that. Certainly not.
That is how we store food. We make sure to put it in the shade.
But so I took it and I ate it. I warmed it up. I warmed it up pretty thoroughly, probably, before I ate it.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Oh.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that those stories the whole time. It's like watching a horror movie. I'm like, no, Julia, no.
But maybe
Fine.
The lamb in the hotel room, probably would have risked that myself. The shrimp in the backseat of the car all day?
No chance.
You're a braver woman than I.
Yeah, no.
it was in a trunk, whatever. So,
You just keep making it worse.
Is that worse?
Trunk shrimp.
Is it worse? I thought that'd be better because it's more shaded. Anyway, maybe that's my, special superpower, right? Maybe I can do that.
Oh God, don't say that.
Truly cast iron stomach.
Although I will say on that same New York trip, so I can't say that this is always the case because we were the first meal that I had when I got to New York was this really nice brunch at this kind of special brunch place on Park Avenue, and I had like smoked salmon and the bagel because I was like, oh, this is and cream cheese because I knew this was New York, and so I wanted to do the bagel and cream cheese and smoked salmon thing. And
you stored it on a hot sidewalk.
No, I ate that. No, we sat down and I ate basically the whole thing.
Hucked it onto a roof for a while.
I don't know if it was that or not, but it was pretty much all I had eaten that day, I would say. But like maybe 20 minutes later, I really had to use the washroom. Like I really had to use the washroom. Like it would have been like a horrible, like, and that's another thing where when you're out traveling and you have no access to a washroom, you do notice that we don't have enough public toilets. Just in general. And in New York, especially because I didn't know the area, like I didn't know where the washrooms, I start like, gingerly walking, trying to find some washroom and not finding any washroom, to me like, this is going to be really bad. To the point of, I just went back to the restaurant that we went because we hadn't walked that far. So I just ended up going back to the restaurant, marched in like I still had been, I tipped 20%. I ate there. I'm going to use your washroom now. And I got to use that washroom, and it felt like it was a real close one though. So I will say that I don't know, but that was with, fresh food. That was with food that was from a very, very nice place that.
You're not completely bulletproof.
No, so I don't know what that was. Maybe it was just I don't know if it was just too much cream cheese, but I don't know. So maybe there's some kind of weird vulnerability that happened. But that's very rare for that to happen. Like the last time that happened to me was probably 10 years ago. Where I felt like I badly needed to use the washroom that badly. And I think it was mostly because I had like a really rich ice cream cone, like really rich chocolate ice cream cone. And my stomach did not agree with it.
Lactose will do that too.
Yeah, it could have been that, but I mean, But the trunk shrimp was fine. The lamb plate in the hotel room was fine.
Listen.
Trunk shrimp.
If this is your very second episode of Level 0 NPCs, and there's a good chance for some of you that's the truth.
Yeah.
I just want to say this is what we do. So
this is kind of us. But I mean, like, so we're trying to play more episodes of the game, and we should get back to it.
I wrote my list. I wrote my list of order.
That was horror right there. That was a horror story told around the campfire just now. Horror month. So
I mean, we're gonna start just playing, so I don't want to delay it any further. But eventually, maybe next week, maybe Matt and Luke could share some horror stories. you know?
About diarrhea?
Gastric horror stories?
Yes.
Oh God, do I have enough of those? I'll tell you that.
I
much.
mean, I'm
most
on
ill-advised
metformin and
food choice.
Ozempic. Like, every day is a gastric horror story for me. So, you know, like.
Okay, that would.
But sure,
Okay. Matt?
I can tell some stories about
Oh, listen.
shitting my soul out from time to time. Like,
I don't.
if you want.
Yeah. I've lived a life.
Okay.
I'm 46 years old. there's been some times. Yeah. I've made some poor food decisions. In fact, I was sick just this last Monday before Thanksgiving, the Monday before Thanksgiving, with a real troublesome food poisoning situation. So anyway, I don't want to talk about that though. Yeah, join us next time. God, I love his fucking Wintech shirt.
I gave him a logo tee.
Try to.
All right,
Yes,
let's
please.
go. Let's go visit
the three-toothed
Plant Lady.
Dracula.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
knew it.
it
I
turns
knew
out
it.
We're talking to Clockman.
I knew you were gonna talk to
No.
Clockman. I knew it.
I'm already wrong.
I tried to talk to Plant Lady, but like I've committed now.
I
so.
picked Plant Lady as my first choice.
Tom, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm finishing up the Venomman document today. I was just wondering what you'll be to try start now.
Venom Men.
Let's see.
They're German?
I think I'll put you on the documentation for Allotheria 9.
Great. Thanks.
Is that a
Is
planet?
he a medicine company?
Nice work.
Is that our boss?
I don't know. He's our boss enough that he can assign us to writing documentation about Venom Men. So
The Venom Men.
He's the only one who understands what's happening.
I want you to do a report on Aldotherium 9.
He's the only one who has a computer that's on. So yeah, I think he knows what's going on. He knows the deal.
And so many clocks.
Yes.
there. She
Okay, Plant Lady. Not on my list for second.
Am I sneaking up on her?
Don't do it.
You scared me, Chris.
Oh, you weren't too scared of me last night, now were you?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It's a pre-existing
Okay.
relationship. That's all right.
It tastes like blood.
No, that's true.
Not really appropriate office behavior.
Whatever. Let him have some fun. Look at this place.
This company's going down the toilet anyway, whether we work or not.
I just don't like her hair.
That's like early 90s hair, yeah.
Like, I understand why it exists. I understand why it's there. I do. Also,
You go in for a second round.
Hi, sweetie.
Wait, what? I was literally right here.
Curtis.
just now.
Why? Why all the secrecy? Are you ashamed of me or something?
No, of course not. I just
Ashamed of
don't
your
want everybody
hair.
knowing our business, that's all.
her hair's fine.
I need you all to myself. Let's meet at the Dreaming Tree after work, okay?
Ooh, dreaming tree.
Yeah. Okay.
I like what I like about her hair is that it looks like there's an explosion from one part of her head and just blonde hair came out of it all over her head. Like it's
I don't mind her hair. I was just poking at it because you did. I was just riffing
I
on what you said.
bet.
I don't like it.
I bet-
But I also kind of love it.
Running your hands through that is like sticking your hand in a glue trap.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah. I bet it's like running your hands through wheat and hairspray.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why, like, I was licking her teeth a moment ago, and then I was like pretending like there was a problem. So
He's ashamed of her.
Yeah.
ashamed
He's ashamed of hair.
He's ashamed of hair.
All
right.
Let's go check out
Time and space.
Let's go check out Trenchcoat Man.
The master of knowledge.
Oh, he was not my third choice. Darn it.
Hey, Bob. Listen, if you're done with the Venom files, you mind if I borrow them for an hour or so?
Venom Man.
Get it, rat boy. They wouldn't help you anyway. We both know that I'm the one that's going to get that big promotion, so, piss off.
Fuck you, dollar
Thanks,
store
Bob.
Sean Astin.
As always, it's been a pleasure.
What is that?
Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa. That's a get the fuck out of
flopping
here
his
and
middle
a finger.
finger around.
Oh,
I
there's a middle
actually
finger.
love that, and I'm using that from now on.
You're gonna use that to dismiss people.
Oh, Bob is my hero.
Bob is dressing for the job he wants, unlike Curtis. That's great.
That's great. Just fucking ignore
Can I
him.
just do that at will? No, I can't.
Aren't you supposed to hate the villain, not admire them? Man, because I'll tell you, this guy knows what's up. Fucking love this guy.
Yep.
Yep.
Occult woman, yes, next.
Oh, yes, the wizard.
This universe is Doctor Strange.
Where you?
Ask you a question?
Anything.
Have you met the Punch Ghost
Do you
yet?
think there are things in the world beyond what we can see?
Have you seen the thing on my monitor?
I'm a
Yeah.
wizard, of course.
I think we're surrounded by things we cannot see.
I summoned a Punch Ghost this morning.
Things we cannot see until we start looking for them.
Oh, is she German?
Like keys.
A punch ghost is not as dangerous as a kick lich, but it's close.
Close. It's up there. It's up there. Oh, that's a sconce. It's a fucking sconce with some cloth
thought it
coming
was
out
the-
of it.
I thought it was the prize for winning the
Ritual
Cthulhu
sconce?
tournament.
Oh, I don't know, but I.
Hey, Trees. Could you please put the
You
Sagawa
see
file
the
back
shield
onto the main
behind
directory?
her?
I'm
What
gonna
is
need
that
it
thing
soon.
behind her?
What will you give me for it? Don't sweat it, Curtis. I'm checking it in right now.
Thanks.
See, what is?
Yes, that is a shield. That's a fucking shield. Or a mirror. A tiny little mirror.
Is
with
it
a
huge
cool-
frame?
Shield with a mirror. It's for fighting Medusas.
Either way, she's my favorite. Yeah, I like her even more than Bob the villain.
Bob the villain.
And I fucking love Bob. That little get the fuck out of here and the finger.
Oh wait, this is other room. Oh, this is our last stop. Oh no, it's taxidermy man.
Oh, we have taxidermy guy.
No windows. An office with no windows and lots of dead animal
I bet it
heads.
smells like bone meal in there. Oh. And microwaved ravioli. Oh, yeah.
And cigarettes, apparently.
And cigarettes.
Cigarettes, formaldehyde.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
Whoa. Memories. Good memories.
I really wanted him to get decked by the punch ghost again after that.
Just interacting with computers just angers the Punch Ghost.
Or just every time he has a supernatural premonition, it ends with him getting socked. Just absolutely.
Oh, he's even got a big Billy Bass on his wall.
Why, hello, Curtis.
Oh, Mr. Warner.
What can I do for you, my boy?
Oh, nothing, sir.
I'm just here
I
snooping.
was just looking for a Word 8 manual.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
I'll have the systems group send one to you right away.
Great. Thanks.
Bye now.
Oh, what did he say?
I think he said goodbye.
Oh.
Oh.
I think our boss is a Dracula.
I think he might be a
Paul Allen
Dracula.
Warner, the happier I'll be.
No
Whoa.
windows.
Whoa.
So I found this out while we were...
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if we need to go back and check on something that we saw previously,
Awesome.
We can do that.
Awesome. All right.
Interestingly, apparently it has its own continuity here, or order of events. So, although, yeah, like canonically, apparently, talking to Jocelyn first and second time go immediately after one another. So, continue.
I thought there was another guy.
Time for some more water.
Why, look. There's a lion at the watering hole.
Hardly. More like a wildebeest.
What's going on with these two?
I thought you was like, there's a line. I'm like, there's only one guy. It's okay.
Oh.
There's more to you than meets the eye.
What the fuck is up with her?
She thinks I'm a transformer.
All the ladies in the office love the Rat Man.
Not Bob, though. Bob hates us.
No. Bob is he's a success at work, but his love life is at best a shambles.
Yeah, it would be a real...
Thank you, Luke. Gotta stay hydrated.
Who's gonna pop out now?
Hydration check.
Did they not have like water bottles invented at this point? I guess we didn't, did we?
Wasn't a thing.
I'm sure there were water bottles in the 90s.
No such thing.
We didn't.
Go back.
Just didn't have that idea. Like the technology existed, but
let's go back and check. This guy's a bit.
What, water bottles?
That guy's a bit of a cold fish, eh?
yeah,
Would you say?
I see.
Yeah.
Did we talk to Baldy twice or just once?
I attempted to. I think we only managed to talk to him.
We can't. We can only talk to him once. Let's talk to Lemonhead again.
The magician.
Oh.
He's
master of space.
Sitting uncomfortably at his desk, doing nothing.
He will do work now.
Yeah, I can sit down. Get punched again. Very gingerly reapproach my cubicle, waiting for the punch ghost.
Now we have to call all of our office people. One by one. Let's call
Bob.
Bob.
Just call everyone.
Totally.
Can we call Bob? Oh yeah.
We absolutely
oh
can.
yeah. 6114. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, right. Like I want to talk to the king of the assholes.
Whoa.
Apparently not. Who's Paul?
It's the boss, right? Paul.
I was gonna guess it's the office wolf.
Sir, this is Curtis Craig.
Paul.
Curtis, how are you, son?
Just fine, sir. Thank you. You asked me to let you know when the budget documentation was finished, and I posted it on the network late last night.
Fine work, son. Fine work. You're one of my best, you know that? I'll be keeping my eye on you.
So it's just Paul.
They just straight up hangs up.
Fine work. Okay.
Fine work.
It's like when we put our sound files in the sync resync thing. You should be like, fine work, everybody, fine work. It's like no.
And then end the call immediately.
End the call so abruptly, you definitely had your finger on the button in the receiver.
Reaching for the hang up button.
Like, that's not an exceptional piece of work, is all I'm saying. Like, I don't know why he got all that praise for it.
Listen, can we call
I'm
Therese?
gonna call myself.
Oh, call yourself. Good idea, actually.
Whoa, Curtis Craig.
Hello, Curtis, you filthy little mother-licking.
Whoa.
Mother licking?
Mother licking. Okay.
Filthy little mother licking.
That sounds...
Jesus, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
Who do we want? Therese?
We're back to normal.
Good job. Good job, Phantasmagoria 2. Well played.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah.
Therese, yeah, she's the wizard.
3038. Yep.
Therese speaking.
Therese, hi, it's Curtis.
I couldn't be bothered to walk to your cubicle for this.
Could you? I was wondering if I. This is gonna sound really lame, but I just forgot why I called you.
That's okay. You can call me anytime you want, Curtis. Bye now.
Or you can walk 8 feet, or even shout.
So, okay. Do we have it bad for Therese? And we're just sort of dating Jocelyn because, you know. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Curtis's mind. I think all of this is happening in the moments.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm fine every time I think about last night. How about you?
I'm better now. I love the sound of your voice.
I love playing.
Oh, I love you, Curtis.
I don't deserve you, Joss. Bye.
Bob's rolling his eyes. Like,
oh, fucking Bob. Oh.
I think all of this is occurring in the instance before Curtis dies.
Yes, I agree.
I think he's been like hit by a bus and he's bleeding out on the sidewalk.
Do you know what I think? I think that Phantasmagoria is that cutscene at the start. I think this is all chronological.
Why does Trevor have his last name listed? Trevor Barnes.
He's still being electrocuted.
Absolutely.
Everyone else doesn't have a last name except for Trevor.
Trevor?
Yeah, maybe there was another Trevor previously, like on another page, and then Trevor Barnes was the one.
Right.
Was the Trevor that's like right across.
We got to save Trevor for the end, though. Can we talk to Tom?
It's like how I'm. My email is Alex Hicks, on Beamdog's like email listing because there used to be like 7 Alexes, but now I'm the last man standing, but they still need the qualifier.
So please leave a message.
Hi, Tom. This is Curtis. I'm just calling to let you know that the Venom document will be finished on time.
Why does he hold a phone like that?
Just go ahead and post it. All right. Thanks.
That's how I held a phone back in the 90s.
Oh, it's period correct.
Yeah, it was the 90s phone.
It's period correct. Yeah.
Holding.
That is. Yeah.
Period accurate.
Period accurate.
Kids don't know this stuff anymore. Kids don't have phones like this.
Again.
They don't.
They have them smartphones.
I had a phone in my room. I would spend hours on that thing.
Yeah.
My phone's busy.
No, I'm busy.
Time to call Trevor.
Trevor to the rescue. That's like a really obscure Australian FMV adventure game.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
I shouldn't.
Deep cut.
What?
He didn't pick up.
Trevor.
Is he dead?
Trevor, are you dead? Trevor, look at us rushing out as fast as we can to check on him.
Why didn't you pick up?
We're doing nothing. Why did you not pick? Why did I not hear your phone ring?
Despite
his must be really like whisper quiet.
Despite the earlier interaction, he has desperate social anxiety.
That's why he picked up my Reptar thing, my little punching doll, so that he could talk to the dinosaur instead of me.
Mm-hmm.
This really actually does feel a lot like a day at work.
It kind of does, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, DocuStore file retrieval system.
Oh, look at
Select
that.
all delete.
Look at Boba. Fat?
Boba? Oh, yeah. Boba. Tincture doc. Venomin doc. Note, Canada, Albania, Mexico. File foreign documentation on product Venom Men. Compiled and constructed by Bob Arnold. No other information.
Wow.
You could if you delete it, does that mean that we would we get the credit?
Maybe. I don't know how to delete.
Bob's
though.
gunning for that top spot.
Can I have an edit button? No.
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 I don't want the ghost to punch me again for logging in.
We're not logging out.
Oh, I see. Fluffy bunnies. From Trevor regarding fluffy bunnies.
Oh my gosh.
And the bunnies are really
Can
old.
we all be like a different person? Because there's a few emails here.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Should I be Trevor?
Sounds like you already started. Let's go.
So this guy has a pair of bunnies, and the bunnies are really old. And one day he wakes up, and both the bunnies have died. He's really sad, and he can't stand the thought of never seeing them again. So he puts them in a silk-lined box and takes them down to the local taxidermy shop. He sets the box on the counter and says to the taxidermy guy, "These were my beloved pet bunnies, and I want to keep them forever." And the taxidermist guy says, "Oh, okay, so you want them mounted?" "No," says the guy, after a moment of consideration. "Just holding hands." How you doing today, Kurt, you old bunny meister?
Oh, you can choose.
I only have...
Yeah.
I can reply.
How do we want to reply to this?
Oh my god.
Funny?
That joke was not great.
No.
I want a hostile response button.
I think Trevor might be our only friend. So funny or sarcastic, but funny probably.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
So he just wrote all this.
Oh wow, we can pre-check them before we send them.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cool. We're not committed.
Wow.
Yeah.
These three animals, a lizard. Sorry, I shouldn't do both. Sorry, I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
Alex,
Yeah,
you want to do
Sure,
curse?
I'll do one. Hang on. Muting my mic while I adjust my chair position. These three animals, a lizard, a turtle, and a rabbit, all go into the fertilizer business together. Their business starts slowly, but after a while, they start getting more and more clients and doing pretty well. They move into a cute little cottage together. One day, this little old possum lady asks them if they can get some rare African new crap for her African violets. They drew straws, and the rabbit was chosen to go to Africa and get it. Well, this happened a long time ago, so the rabbit had to go by ship. By the time he got back, several months had passed. He loaded up this big old wagon with new crap, and went to his old house. He was really surprised to see it had been sold. So he asked for the turtle and the lizard in town, and everybody pointed to this huge mansion at the end of the road. The rabbit knocks on the door, and a butler answers. The rabbit tells him that he's here to see turtle and lizard. The butler looks down his nose at the rabbit and says, "Just a moment." So the rabbit waits, tapping his foot. After a while, the butler comes back. He says, "They're busy, sir. Mr. Lizard is down the yard, and Mr. Turtle is out by the well." So the rabbit just looks at him and says, "Well, you tell them that Mr. Rabbit is back with the shit."
But let's check the straight reply.
Oh, that's so boring.
Not too bad, Trev. Thanks for the twisted little joke.
Okay.
Wow, somebody put a lot more effort into the funny response than the other ones.
Oh, I'm fine, now that you've brightened my day with that charming bit of sophisticated humor.
Wow.
I think that's funnier than the funny response.
Let's send the funny one. He'll appreciate it.
There you go. So, fantasy?
Ugh.
Okay. I've started dreaming about you. We're making love in a cabin with a howling windstorm outside. The cabin starts to rip apart, but we don't care. We don't stop. We're sweating, groaning, screaming. When the wind picks up and spins us around and around, I wake up panting, on fire for you.
Oh, it's definitely our boss. Hundo P.
It's Paul.
It's Paul. Absolutely. Listen, you can't just hide your email. That's never
The
worked.
IT guy totally did read that.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't want to let us in.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got an email from Trevor.
Returned. We got an email back from Trevor.
Oh
about
my
bunnies.
god.
Trevor?
Go ahead, Matt.
Oh yeah. I bet you know that joke since the second grade. You were just waiting all this time to inflict it on somebody, weren't you?
I can't respond to that.
God. Oh, I can do this one.
From
You want to do Paul?
P.A. Warner from Paul.
Paul Warner. That's the boss.
That's the boss.
The
To all
boss.
third floor employees. Can you scroll up again? I want to see the whole message header. From
sure.
Pierre Warner
Regarding
restricted areas, I have heard a lot of speculation and rumors about the nature of the areas restricted to the third floor employees. I would like to emphasize that these areas are restricted for your safety and the safety of our consumers. The clean rooms in the basement level must be kept free of particles and contamination so that our products are safe and reliable. The labs on the 4th floor are off limits due to the toxic and volatile nature of some of the chemicals involved in the creation of pharmaceuticals. Let's all work together with the WinTech team and respect the other departments. Remember, no one is trying to keep you out. We want to keep you all in. In the WinTech family, that is. P.A. Warner.
Wow. I'm inspired.
Well done, Paul.
Paul Warner.
You know, we did miss an opportunity to do the WinTech email in the
Oh
Edwin
no,
voice.
you're right.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
No.
The opportunity will present itself again.
Who's Andre?
I don't know. To all Andre C. in legal.
Carboni, it says. Carbone.
Andre Carboni.
Andre Carbone.
Yeah, can you do this one in sad Mario,
Sad
Matt?
Luigi voice, yeah.
We want.
Sad Mario.
If you haven't heard the good news yet, WinTech won the lawsuit brought against us by Mrs. Fanola Jeter regarding our Silamarola aid. Silamarola
That's pretty good.
was successfully approved by the court of law that Silmaril did not cause Mrs. Jeter's liver to shut down. That was caused by an excessive consumption of a mouthwash. Silmaril did not cause Mrs. Jeter to go blind. That was caused by reading in front of a color TV. Mrs. Jeter's hair was blue before she even began taking the product. Congratulations to the WinTech law team, for once again vindicating a perfectly harmless product. To celebrate our victory, Silmarie will be available in the company store for half a price. All of this week.
Congratulations, everyone.
I'm not
We're all gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it. That is not meant to be offensive to Italian people, and I'm sorry if it is. Sorry. Woo! Covered my ass with that one, guys.
Get another email from Trevor.
You covered all of your bases.
God.
Oh my fucking god! So these two leprechauns knock on the door of a church one day, and the priest answers the door and says, "Can I help you, lads?" One leprechaun steps forward, and his friend sort of hangs back. And holy fucking Christ! Oh my!
Why is this having trouble?
Horrible.
Okay, there. Go ahead. Horrible.
One leprechaun steps forward. His friend just sort of hangs back, looking worried. And the first leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in this church?" And the priest says, "No, my son, there aren't." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in this county?" And the priest says, "No, my son, I'm afraid not." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in all of Ireland?" And the priest says, "No, my boy, there are not." So the leprechaun asks, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns anywhere in the whole world?" And the priest says, "No, my friend, not one." And the first leprechaun starts laughing wildly and jabbing his friend in the ribs. "Ha ha ha!" he roared. "I told ya! You boinked a penguin."
Nice.
Sorry, I
like that one a little bit better than the previous one.
I fucked up the punchline, but you know what? No regrets.
Sounds that reminds me of the looks like you blew a seal joke. Heard that one?
No, but I can imagine.
No, but
So
Okay,
Penguin
anyway.
is driving his Cadillac, and his car starts to stall, and so he drives it into a mechanic's shop, and he says, "Hey, my car doesn't seem like it's working. Can you fix it for me?" And the mechanic goes, "Yeah, of course. It's just gonna take a little while. We got to go in and see what the problem is. You can wait in the waiting room there, or there's a convenience store across the street." So the Penguin nods and says, "All right, I'll be back in a little bit." Goes across the street, grabs an ice cream cone, and eats it. And it's hot. It's a hot day, so the ice cream starts to melt. Anyway, he finishes his ice cream cone, comes back to the mechanic's shop, and says to the mechanic, "So what's the problem?" And mechanic turns around, looks at him, and says, "Well, it looks like you blew a seal." And the Penguin goes, "Oh, no, that's just ice cream."
That's way better than these two.
That's way better. Woo!
That's great. Well done, Luke. I really enjoyed that.
It might be funnier knowing the punchline in advance, because I was like, I know where it's going, but not exactly how it's going to get there.
Lick, the fucking joke we wrote was lost on Trevor, but I kind of want to know what we would write back
for a funny reply.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in there and how many pages long it is.
Oh, God.
Go ahead, man.
I thought that was Alex.
No, this is Alex.
Oh no, this is Alex.
No,
This is Alex.
Alex is
I'm
always
the voice
Curtis.
of Ratman.
Yeah.
So this little girl is walking her cute, fluffy little puppy down the street in Dublin when a priest comes up to her and smiles. "What a lovely little girl you are," says the priest. "What might your name be?" "Blossom," says the little girl. "Blossom," cries the priest. "What a lovely name. How did your parents come to name you that?" "Well," says the little girl, "when my mother was pregnant with me, she was walking past a beautiful flowering tree when a single blossom floated down and came to rest at her feet." "What a lovely story," said the priest. "And what might your little dog's name be?" "His name is Piggy," said the little girl. "Piggy," cried the priest. What a charming name. And how did you come to name him that?" "He screws pigs," says the little girl.
Oh my God, that's awful.
That's truly terrible. There's no redeeming qualities to that joke.
No. What's the straight reply? Oh, that's... You know what? We got to speak Trevor's language and give him a sarcastic reply.
Oh my God. No, we can't.
No, I'm not
Wow. A rock. Stuck between a rock and a hard place and a terrible joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our character is canonically terrible at jokes.
From Jocelyn Rowan.
Luke.
Was it me? Okay. All right. "Hi, baby. I just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking about you.
The seconds you
Have
took
a
to
good
get a
morning.
character.
I love you, Joss."
You're like, ah. I could almost see you like loosening up your shoulders, getting ready for this.
Oh yeah, I did it too.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Sarcastic
Goddamn
reply?
I almost went. I almost tried to do your Marie from Police Quest.
Oh, Marie.
But I just can't. I can't do a Harley Quinn.
If we type funny reply, is there a 2-page terrible joke?
So. Oh.
That isn't even funny.
Oh God, no. Oh, that's a zero Riz reply, as the kids would say. No. Oh, that's horrible.
I'm so happy I could just...
Wow. 3 terrible replies. Weirdly, the middle one might be the best.
Yeah.
Rat man.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Ratman.
That was awesome. Oh, we have more. We have more.
Yeah, let's go look at the Phantasmagoria thing.
Oh, that's Curtis Craig wrote that.
Yeah, this is Curtis.
All right, you're up.
Documentation for product Venomen, yet unnamed. Definition: the chemical compound known as Venomen's tincture, as yet unnamed for public consumption, is currently under review for appraisal by the FDA. Used for years in Mexico and Canada. Venomen's tincture will be marketed by Sagawa Inc. in partnership with Wintech Industries for the coming cold and flu season. And should it be approved in a timely fashion, the properties of Venomen's tincture are as follows. Anti-inflammatory. In tests conducted on volunteer arthritis patients, VT caused a marked decrease in swelling and pain. It was also suspected to cause heart palpitations in 3 out of 4 test subjects. It is believed that this side effect will allow for the product to be marketed as a non-drowsy formula. Okay. No, we're just straight up the bad guys. Cool. Antihistamine. Test markets reported a complete lack of nasal blockage following ingestion of Venomen's tincture. However, there were an alarming number of nosebleeds also supported. R&D recommends that a coagulant be added to the VT formula. Pain reliever. The test group for this product, the test group for this aspect of the drug, consisting of ex-college football players with serious knee injuries, all reported substantial relief from their chronic pain. 1/8 of all the test subjects also reported a metallic taste in the mouth and a buzzing in the ears. 1/10 reported mild hallucinations involving insects. These symptoms are considered negligible. Cough suppressant. Tuberculosis patients at the Douglas Clark Sanitarium reported long periods of relief from coughing after taking large doses of Venomen's tincture. A small percentage of the patients also reported nickel-sized purple lesions, which appeared on their midsections and lower backs, but these lesions were thought to be unrelated to Venomen's tincture. According to Wintech's research department, they were most likely caused by the sanitarium's decision to change laundry detergents. The lesions have since healed in all but 3 cases.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent.
Wow.
We have just files on... Oh, we get to see what everyone does. And their birth date? That is a information security, like HR violation, I'm pretty sure.
I mean...
Or 1960.
I think, guys, like, let's not forget phone books, where everybody's full name and address and phone number were just publicly available to everyone.
Is true.
Yep. It was the 90s, you know?
And, well, I mean, yeah, the phone books were, they've been around for a very long time.
Fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do
they still do phone books? Is that still a thing?
I don't think so. No, like there wouldn't be, right? Like most people don't even have landlines anymore. And like I showed like some footage of phone book delivery to my son who's 16. He's like, everybody would get doxxed all the time. I'm like, God, that's literally what everybody was doing. If you want to do a prank, you find out someone's address and you get pizza delivered to their house. I never did that, of course, but you know, people did. I know people.
Yeah, let's find out what all these people do. So, Bob's a tech writer.
Okay, so Bob's a technical writer.
Yeah.
And I guess probably I am too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Trevor is a systems programmer. Therese Banning is PR.
Wizard.
PR wizard.
The public in the public relations is sort of demons and outsiders.
Yes. Yeah.
Tom Ravel is the unit supervisor.
Oh, he's our boss.
That's time guy.
Yeah, time man. Yeah.
Jocelyn Rowan is purchasing. Okay. And then Paul Warner. Paul. Yeah. Vice President of Research and Development.
That's so cool.
Note, confidential file. How do we have access to this?
What's so confidential about it?
The rest of the company doesn't know he exists.
What was that?
Oh. I typed something.
I guess that was us doing all this work.
I guess I can click it more, but before we do, let's take a look at Teresa's very brief doc on the tincture. Full U.S. research reports, Venomous tincture component updated by Therese Banning. Okay. So like Bob's, all they've got is a header and have written absolutely nothing else.
But he's whoa.
Punch Ghost. Okay. Can we...
Here we go.
He licks his lips
This is
every time.
This is what they pay you for.
I'm kind of glad that this is apparently what I needed to do, because...
It's okay. Okay. It's real.
In my fucking around, I managed it, but I would not have thought to do this multiple times normally.
Good boy. Nasty. Oh, help me. And then he took it.
Oh no.
I'll close the door, don't worry.
Unfortunately, it kind of looks like he's laughing as opposed to...
You're behind on your payments. We're taking your ma.
She was saying, give me back my son, so he wouldn't have ever seen this. Because he would have been the son, I'm assuming.
Yeah, maybe that was his point of view.
Punch Ghost was just shit.
Oh, Punch Ghost is back.
We can see Punch Ghost now.
Hello, Curtis. You miserable, insane wretch.
I'm not insane.
Are you not? But you know your mother was.
Not always.
You're right. She wasn't always the violent, gibbering, drooling lunatic she became, was she? You drove her to it.
I did not. I was only 6 years old.
Yes, a 6-year-old little monster who drove his poor mother to madness and finally to suicide.
No!
It looks like Ed Helms there.
Yeah.
Freak.
Listen, I'm with Bob on this one. Loving a rat isn't enough to make me love you, Curtis.
Matt here, president of the Bob fan club.
Oh, listen. Bob's done nothing wrong.
Hashtag Bob did nothing wrong.
Bob did nothing wrong. His little go away with the middle finger, like, he just won me over.
You can activate Trevor again.
Like the Manchurian candidate.
Curtis, what's wrong? There's something wrong with me. God, I'm seeing things.
Curtis, hey, look, it'll be okay. Look, let's get out of here for a few, huh? I'll send mail to Tom. He won't mind, okay?
Thanks, Lemonhead.
Oh shit, I should have talked to other people. I didn't know that this was gonna happen.
That's fine. We don't gotta win. We're just here hanging out.
We ain't gotta win nothing.
Well, I reckon that's about all the time that we have.
Yeah. If this is anything like Police Quest, the restaurant's gonna be extra fun. So
we got to see the grisly hand of the Punch Ghost.
Yeah. And that Punch Ghost was real informal with us.
Yeah.
You know?
He was that.
He was very, yeah. There was nothing scary. He was just like our friend.
All right.
Anyway, everybody, I hope you guys have a special time.
The specialist of all possible times.
I know we cut Horror Month in half, and we didn't address it, but too bad, I guess. I
was away on vacation. My wife was visiting.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry.
Goddamn right. You deserve it.
We missed you guys, though.
Yeah.
We did.
So we're going to have some horror weeks, but it'll be good, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this has been great.
It's still horror month.
So far.
Part of the horror was that you had no outlet for your level 0 NPC watching.
God,
it was the horror of uncertainty.
My God, we're so meta. We're so meta. We love it. Thanks, everybody. Stick and stay. Join in us next week when we just do more of this. Sort of just not talking and just staring at the table.
Have yourselves a tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey.
Find yourselves a future.
Yeah. Remember to love us. That's a new one.
Remember to love us.
That's a new one.
Ooh, I like him less and less as time goes on. That's friendship with Matt. It's the hell you never get used to.
Remember to love us.
It's like a shitty catchphrase from a sitcom. Remember
the one that didn't catch on?
Oh, that's not good. Oof.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, stick and stay. Bye, everybody.
Stick and stay.
Bye.
Wait, do we have horror questions?
From last year?
But if we did, we would answer it in the 4th episode.
Yeah, we'll answer them in the 4th episode.
So if anyone in the meantime wants to go back to the Phantasmagoria conclusion video, and in the comments you can ask your horror questions.
Questions for Gory.
That's right.
That's what they were. I believe that's
awesome.
Do I have that one queued up? I don't. I think this is. I think. No, that was the wrong one.
Wow.
I don't think I've got horror questions yet.
Yeah, no.
But I'll have it ready. I'll have it ready for when we do that.
For the last
thanks,
week
everybody.
of horror month. No, we have 2 more.
For the last.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Good luck with your flesh puzzles.
Yeah, guys. Enjoy your flesh puzzles.
Yeah, you can solve them.
This one's been solved a lot, probably. I mean, a lot of people have.
Yeah. I'm out of here.
Enjoy solving your flesh puzzles.
Bye.
Bye,
everyone.
Stick and stay, everybody.